Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Friday morning, early morning, just about 1 a.m. right now. Out here working on the Jeep. I didn't get to work on it yesterday. I was out doing some sand dune recoveries in the Juggernaut yesterday, but I had to know what was wrong with it before I pulled it out. So I done a little troubleshooting and found I had a valve spring failure. The valve springs in the motor, I put new valve springs, push rods, valve seals, camshaft. I did a lot of upgrades to it whenever I had it pulled out of here, but had a valve spring fail on me, and they haven't seen any high RPM. It's not a big radical camshaft, and they are the springs for this camshaft, but it failed, and I, trying to figure out which cylinder it was. I pulled the spark plugs out and found the ground strap bent over on the number two cylinder and a big old ding in the spark plug. So I knew what cylinder it was on and pulled the valve cover off and found the broken valve spring. I'll pause the camera for a second and I'll take you around and show you the valve. I guess I should say the missing valve should be one just like these here, but that's what's setting on top of my piston is the valve fell down, and now it's sitting on top of the piston and has the motor locked up. I'll move the camera around and I'll show you the valve spring and the spark plug. Let me pause this. Okay, here is the spark plug. If I can get that to focus in on it. That's the spark plug. It's hard to get the camera to focus, but it's not supposed to look like that. So that's how I knew it was the number two cylinder. And there's my broken valve spring. Right there. Well, that's what happened to the motor. I'm definitely going to have to pull it out, and at a minimum, it's going to have head repair and probably a new piston. But I'm just going to go ahead and throw my 6.2 liter LS motor in it. This one's a 6.0. And honestly, there's no telling how many miles was on this engine. It was pretty nasty whenever I tore into it. So I'm lucky it lasted the 10 months that it did using the Jeep. And I'll get the other motor in it. It's got 27,000 miles on it. To me, that's dang near a brand new LS. I'll go ahead and put a camshaft and lifters. It's got the DOD, just some things I got to eliminate on the motor. Have it a little more reliable. Hopefully, more reliable than this one was, but that shouldn't have happened. There's no reason for it to happen. I'm going to get with the manufacturer, see if they had a bad run of valve springs, and maybe they're aware of it and they'll stand behind it and help me with the cost of replacing the parts on the engine. But if not, it is what it is, and I'll have the Jeep going again real soon. But that's a update, 1 a.m. update for the Jeep, and hopefully it'll be back out on the trails pulling people out again real soon. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Till next time.